Is that your have I started recording moment?
Hello and welcome back to Qud Buds
Nice.
with Gnarf. We're playing 1.0 ish Caves of Qud.
1.0-ish, yeah. I one of my the joke there, one of my like YouTube, I watch, random stuff on YouTube. One of them is this GeoGuessr guy, and like literally every episode at some point he brings up OBS and is like, "Am I recording?" Like it's like a meme at this point. I don't even think he needs to do it, but also I would believe that maybe he just needs to do it, you know.
He just needs to do it. Am I
Yeah.
recording?
Am I recording?
Can you see OBS
Yeah,
when
you
this
can see
happens?
OBS come up, and he's like, "Am I recording?" And he looks at like OBS to see it.
That is
Anyway, sorry for
no,
the traction at the beginning of episode.
that is
What is this? Five,
actually
six?
that's an excellent bit, and I kind of want to steal it. No.
Am I recording?
Let's check our quests. It's a good habit to get in. Travel to historical site. Right. We were thinking either historical site or well,
Yeah, we gave up on finding the wings because we thought they were central, but I guess my memory of that was wrong. Maybe.
is there?
I'm I'm still not convinced I was wrong.
I thought that when you hovered over these, that it would like zoom in on the location.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a plan for that. The problem is that none of the quests, the way the quests are implemented is like there's very little metadata about the quest itself available in like the data. So like we don't really know what that quest wants you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'd have to go through and like update every quest to provide more information to this screen, and I think we plan on doing that. But obviously not landing in 1.0.
Not landing in 1.0. And then what would we get? What do we got here? This is okay. So this actually does do the thing that I was thinking of, but it's for. Oh, I love the little spotlight.
Yeah.
It's got a little spotlight of like of color.
Yeah, the little shader effect where it like dims the color of things around it. Yeah.
That's really good. And then I like to remind myself, because one of these screens you can, yeah, this one you can. I always try and find this, and I'm like, oh, I love this feature, but I can never find it. And then here it is the one where you can take pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
I love that your character is always center on it, so you can. Oh, wait
Yeah.
a minute. I guess if he's down at near
Your
the bottom
character
of the
is
screen,
always center unless there is no like it can't be centered, yeah.
right? So you could do like a
Yeah.
mad world montage. I
I
don't know.
think somebody was working on like a graveyard file exporter that would like convert those to real images that you could like post on a blog or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Some modder was, I think Kernel Method was working on that.
The kernel method. I've only recently started seeing their posts, but like
They do some pretty amazing CUD mods. They're the person who does Choose Your Fighter, which is like one of the biggest like select your own sprite frameworks.
I haven't really dabbled in mods for a bit now, mostly because I've been waiting for them not to all get broken. But like I've gone to Rusted Archway. I think that's what
Yeah.
we were intending to do.
I think so. Though high chance of turret death here.
Yes.
High chance of turret death here.
I don't know why I'm shooting a pig. I don't know. Well, I have tons of bullets now. I've mentioned this before. All of my favorite mods for CUD are mostly quality of life, and like, but I think a lot of them have been implemented at this point. Like I know that the recoil, like press a button to look through all your recoilers, was a mod.
Yeah, at one point someone had made like a quick menu that I like had some cool ideas in it. And then we added the recoil ability shortly after they made that mod, but I don't think it was inspired by that mod at all. I think it was just sort of a random happenstance.
Some quality of life. I mean, like I think multiple people are
Yeah.
gonna arrive at the same conclusion because it's like very
And I mean, the way we did it is a little different from the way they did it.
okay. Scope
Missile
missile
launcher.
launcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? All right. Kind of want to use that.
It's also a 4-bit.
It is also a 4-bit. All right, we'll grab it. You're worried I'm gonna blow myself up?
No, I don't think I've ever actually used the missile launcher, to be honest. I don't like things that do that much splash.
Fair. I was gonna say it's not an unreasonable concern. There's a high chance I would blow. Like whatever the ratio chance of me getting killed by turrets had just shifted over about
To
20%.
being blowing yourself up, yeah.
Yeah, I am not out of exploring any of these screens. I will die.
Also, you have a card, so some of those doors should be openable.
Oh yeah, and there's a cool sound effect for that now. Hold on, I want to hear the sound effect. Oh, It's a different sound effect.
There's probably like 4 variants. So for most of the new sound effects, there's like up to 4 or 5 variants that it chooses from randomly each time it plays.
Because I'm used to the sci-fi like, like
Yeah,
you can almost hear the gas escape, which I love that a lot. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can auto explore now. Whoa, there's a mimic over there. That, or it was
or an animated wall.
It is an animated wall. Okay, I would have thought mimic, but no, animated wall. That is a very rare occurrence.
What is existence?
What am I? Who am I? Where am I? Oh, we're hungry. Hold on. Should we?
We're waiting for level 12.
Yeah, we're waiting on
Carbide shift.
All right. I don't know why I left because I still need to cook a meal. I like the can opening sound when you preserve the fresh goods. The sounds are really like all excellent.
You know, not to be like the old curmudgeon, but I miss the old level up sound. It's so used to it.
Oh,
the new one's also satisfying, but the old one just different beast.
I don't think I registered that the difference, to be honest. I do remember the old one now that you said it. Oh, wait a minute, we're parched. Uh-oh. We're out of water.
Oh.
That's not good. There is a hermit here though, so we can get some water. That could have been bad. Let's sell them a basic toolkit and a copper nugget and I wonder how we ran out of water. How did we run out of water?
We've just been running low water the whole game. We haven't been over like 30 most of the game, I don't think. Also, we just spent a bunch of money in Kayukia.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
I don't think I would sell him the nugget. To be honest, I'd probably buy his nugget, even though we're looking for water.
Are copper nuggets 10 now? I thought they were 5.
No, they're 10.
Okay. All right. I mean, I still want to... I'm going to sell him a stun rod because I'd like to be slightly more...
A little more water.
Just a little, you know...
A little more solvent.
That's right. That's for later. So I don't die of thirst, as a treat. I have technically died of thirst, just never canonically.
Yeah.
I was playing a solo game and I just wandered a little bit too far and didn't realize that I think I might have taken the amphibious defect at the time, and it's really easy to lose all your water, I think.
Yeah, you spend a lot more water.
Pigs and insects don't like each other. Good to know.
Also, sorry if you hear the dog during this episode. She's being a bit barky.
She's barking?
She's being a bit barky.
A little bit barky? I mean,
a little bit barky.
She can bark.
Yeah, she's got things to say. People are outside.
Well,
she thinks.
She thinks, okay, not actually outside.
I mean, like, there's chances there's like a mailman or something, right?
I've caught enough of my cats on air, so it's only good. Only good content. You gotta content your pet.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'm really just kind of like painting by numbers, painting in each floor.
Yeah.
I don't like any of this. All right, we're going upstairs. Two-headed. I'm just a little bit. The sprite difference between two-headed boar and two-headed slug snout is a little bit hard to discern.
These are true.
So I'm a little bit worried that I'm accidentally gonna square up with a two-headed boar or a slug snout. Actually, how much do these bristles give us? 62 XP. That makes them worth it.
Yeah, those little wall prickles are actually a decent XP.
Plants in general are like some of the best XP gifters, I find. Ooh, there's another carbide or cobalt carbon.
Huh?
There's a knife on the ground. I can't remember what it's called. Carbide. I was right the first time. And if we go two-handed, then that will be good. Broken ape fur gloves, but still worth grabbing.
Yeah, we still don't have a floating glow sphere, though we do have a glow sphere.
Feeling pretty good about. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, that's fine. That's a bit of a mess. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Is that oil? This is a priority.
I do like having oil collection. I actually would probably even set that to auto collect on that water skin.
Really? I don't know if having like a whole skin of oils.
I find it useful because the chance of finding like rocket skates and or flamethrower or something that uses oil as a fuel is pretty high.
I've made a mistake by straying from the staircase. Fidget cell rusted. Oh no! Defoliant grenade. Oh no. What do we got? Spiked steel gauntlets. Heck yeah. I mean, they're not any
rusted,
better.
though.
They're rusted, and I don't think they're better than what we've got, unless we want to punch people. I do love punching
Yeah,
people.
they're the same as chain gauntlets as far as defense, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Fender.
interesting.
Yeah. That is worth it. Semi-automatic pistol.
That's worth picking up, even though it's broken. Might be worth picking up the repair skill for.
We'll probably get a fix-it spray foam. Like I
Well,
always
you
have.
have one.
Yeah.
You get one for the quest, but
I'm gonna take that cell. All right. So we've got. Do we get 2 nooks guaranteed down here? Or just the
it's one or two.
1 or 2. Okay. Damn. Everything's getting rusted.
Yeah, this is a rusted archway.
Rusted and dusted.
It's Rustfield, rusted archway, so it has both the rusted archway and the rust template.
No, my copper nugget.
You know, there's some tricks you can use to avoid rusting things. Yeah.
What's that? I know about lacquered, but what else?
You can put all the things you don't want to rust inside a chest inside your inventory.
Oh.
I find it a little too micro to worry about usually, but.
Oh. Okay. Yep, we're charging.
Yeah, charge.
There was our slug snout, the prophesized slug snout. Okay, I'm gonna just step up here for a second. Why are we not oh, it's because it's brackish, that's why. Yes, I know. Well, there's our optical techno scanner, just in case. Skillsoft slam.
Not great options.
I believe Skillsoft, if anyone has watched my rating, cybernetics is in like the D tier or F tier.
It can give you like the Skillsoft that gives you an entire tree is pretty cool.
That is the exception. There we go. There's our electro bow. Yeah, I mean, actually,
there you go. There's a light source. Yeah.
But pistols.
True, but I mean, you're just holding it as a light source. Need to put a cell in it, but it doesn't even use power to be a light source. It needs to be powered, and then you should be able to equip another dagger in your offhand. Also, you should probably equip that feathered helm because it is also a short blade, I think.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Wait, because it's horned, right? Yeah, it counts as a short blade.
So now, if you throw on the other carbide dagger, you definitely have a reason to take a jab if you want to have multi.
Why are you angry at me, Honey Skunk? Yeah, we did just level up, but I really want to take Carbide Chef. We do have more skill points, so we could take Jab. Let's take Jab. Now that we have 2 extra short blades.
Now we're just waiting to be inspired.
Not great. I believe I am cold resistant, so the fire is still very much a problem. Got our fusion power station is rusted. Boo. Which is a sure pain because I do really like these. I love to jump in these like random. Oh, it's also broken and rusted.
Yeah.
Our milk gate. Damn, I wanted to check out the milk gate. Oh, I mean.
That's why you come here. Well, I mean that and the 2 nooks, but.
Yeah. So far, so good. I guess what I'd like to get next is trash divining and also scavenging.
Good skills.
I like to get them as early as possible, even though they're like absolutely the worst for survivability. They do nothing for survivability, but they're just so helpful. All right, I want to check out the historic site. Shamur. Is this a convert? Nope. Okay, so we're just dealing with random. We're dealing with Naphtali. That could be
nice.
That could be
You
very good.
You could have Chrome Idol Hero.
Yeah, because like, dude, we just read that one of these sultans has something to do with robots. What's going on with my AV? Something's going. Is this cracked or rusted?
You got a couple things cracked, I think.
My helmet is cracked. Worn on hands is gone.
They probably rusted.
Damn it. Is this cracked? I don't think so.
I mean, you could probably spray foam your steel gloves.
Yeah.
Worth it for 2 AV.
You commit to distinguishing characteristics of your fix-it spray foam to memory.
Oh yeah, you learned how to use or identify fix-it spray foam. I don't remember which that means, but one of those two. Like right now, you only have techno scanning telling you what things are.
Right, that's interesting. What is this lad? Oh, I've encountered this lad, but I'm not sure what their deal is. Naphtali Tinker and member of the cult of Mithridates. So they're a Naphtali person that can actually interact with their idol, maybe? Or maybe they're just, they bridge the gap between Naphtali and robots. Because I did think it was always kind of jarring. You've got these like little guys in the jungle, and then they're just worshiping a robot always.
Yeah, I don't think I've found or read the story of why the Naphtali are worshipping the chrome idols yet. It might exist. I'm not huge on the lore, even though like that's a big part of the game, right? Like,
Yeah.
the lore is kind of the reason you play it. I also just love it for its systems and its depth. Sometimes I learn things and then they just they go away, you know?
They go away.
It's like having the amnesia defect.
Yeah.
I forget secrets.
I can definitely relate with this, except to also mechanics. Yeah, I'm like, I know that I'm gonna forget most things or lore, so I don't make a huge effort to learn it. But also, I think that it does remove some of the magic knowing. Yeah. Like, I think I probably told you this during one of our first series, but like I originally thought that the spindle was like a exploding reactor, like it was just a plume of smoke shooting off into the air. I don't think that that's, you know, better than the actual answer, but certainly knowing is like, oh, okay, you know, I'll never not know this forever.
I think I kind of always assumed it was like a space elevator type thing.
That is certainly the most Qud answer. I guess
just graphically it kind of inspired that in me from the world map.
I feel like it does look a bit more spindly now than it once did.
Like, what are you calling once? Because like,
right, I'm saying after,
6 years ago, this map looked very different. Even after ASCII, the map has gone through a few retilings. Like before the lake existed, the spindle looked very different.
Ooh, loved by the cult of Mithridates, hated by arachnids. We love it. Being friends to spiders.
That is like the worst spot to fight that guy.
This is true. They are swarmers.
Yeah.
That was just a big chunk of health that I lost suddenly.
I think you got stunned and passed a few turns is what happened.
All right. Well, as is the theme of playing it safe. Is that our arachnids, lad? Yes. Wow, he really just wandered away. Well, we got ourselves another nook. This is already our thing, and it's a blade. Short blade.
Temporal fugue short blade.
Oh my god.
It's a terrible DPS, but and minus reputation with the villagers of Ezra.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, I think I kind of have to. That's kind of an amazing, like, we made it not our primary. Didn't mean to remove it. Let me look at it again. Well, up to 9 pen, 1d3. 1d3 sucks. Yeah, it's not, it's as good as a bronze blade, I think.
Honestly, I don't think it is a bronze dagger, just relic-ified. I think you stick with the Qud Buds.
Yeah, but having temporal fugue is quite nice. Yeah. Hello, lads.
Yeah, I was really surprised you did all that inventory management while standing in melee with a hero, but you know.
He's running away. Where did he go?
I'm also a little surprised. Trusted your fugue clone not to blow yourself up with grenades.
This is, I think he's throwing EMPs. I think I only have like an EMP. I probably have what do I have? I've got a
because you have the spear equipped.
Oh, safety spear.
Yeah.
It finally, what is this guy's deal? He just wants to run away constantly. He's fighting robots. There we go. We swell with the inspiration to cook a mouth-watering meal. Not yet friends with spiders, but soon.
This is gonna sound weird, but maybe walk back over to the rusted archway. Never mind.
What is that?
I was just thinking you might be able to, like, beguile the wall. The animated wall that's hanging out on the surface at the arch.
Do they make good companions?
Oh, animated walls are amazing. Think about how hard it is to beat through a full Crete wall and then turn it into a monster.
Yeah, or throw.
The downside is they are very susceptible to slam.
You can slam a wall pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because someone could just get slammed through them and then they're destroyed instantly, or do they just get completely destroyed by slam?
Oh, slam just hits walls really hard too.
Okay, here's our first. I swear to God, this is the second time we've done a series together together, and I've gotten the legendary Chrome Idols historic site. Actually, I think it was when we were playing your game.
The Godhead. I think the one on mine had like fucking, sorry, like 30, 40. Doing streams with me, you're gonna have to reset that counter pretty regularly.
0 days since last incident.
0 days since last incident.
Yo, come
Makes
on.
me wish I was like new cool beatbox noises and could do like some self-censoring when I swear.
Oh my god. They're not coming up the stairs.
Well, you wouldn't want them to.
I suppose not, but what are my alternatives?
If they come up the stairs, they bring on their whole posse, remember?
Right.
And then you'd be instantly swarmed in this little hallway.
Alright, it looks like we're fighting Godhead of Wagons and member of the Cult of Mithridates, Gallo.
Gallo.
He does hit. Oh yeah, and because our techno scanner is telling us how much health he has.
Yeah.
He doesn't have too much posse left, but he is hitting quite hard. I just remembered that we only have our electro bow, and I don't really want to use that as a weapon. Oh, we could try rebuking him.
Could try rebuking him. I don't think you want him as a follower either.
Your
I think
argument
you
does
just
not
finish
compute.
him off.
Well, he's got a lot of health left, and I don't. I guess you know what? I'm gonna salve now because I anticipate we will have more salves than we know what to do with, and it's good to use them early.
I mean, cells heal, I think, on average about 50 health over the course of their...
I've just gotten in the habit of, instead of using them when I'm about to die, and then they don't heal enough per turn to save.
What's your, are you having problems penning or just hitting?
You don't pen. They've got fairly high AV.
Maybe use the hobble just for the guaranteed pen.
There we go. Cannibals. Village rep, heck yeah, bud. Good trade, good.
I think we were already using chainmail, but there's another one.
Yeah, we already have a chainmail. Our DV is only 6 right now. Oh, is it because we're waiting through something? No.
No, we just have a bunch of high armor, low DV.
We got some witchwood bark. No, we don't. I want the witchwood bark. Oh, did I already collect it?
It's not harvestable on...
It was harvestable.
Well, then you must have harvested it.
We got some pickles. Shrine depicts the significant events from Polyexis the First. 4417 BR, Polyexis Mirrorborn,
Good old
Mirror
natural
Magenta.
causes.
Heck yeah, that's quite rare, right?
Is any of the things that could possibly happen on that quite rare after you've seen, you know, thousands of generations of Sultan history? I feel like that one's it's just one of the memes. You have natural causes, run off the road, and then it turns out they're not actually dead. That one's also very memey.
I do really like that one where they come back.
Mm-hmm.
They got run off the road, and then they came back. Is there one where they get poisoned by one of their followers?
It sounds familiar.
Oh, no.
What?
I was like, is this an oily amoeba or is it a black shell? And then I saw that it was a black shell, and then I saw that I had stiff legs.
Nice.
Oh, God.
We could potentially get super lucky if you want to try for it.
What's the bit here? What
Cooking.
Right.
We are inspired.
This is true.
Preserve your Ubernos into a soul curd.
Oh, right. This is how we have to do it now? You have
then cook mushroom soul curd.
Yeah, so Star Apple Jam got nerfed, right? That's the thing here?
Yeah, well, so the effect that was previously available under Star Apple Jam is now only available on the soul curd.
Dang. Okay. One of your major negative status effects is removed at random.
Yep, there you go.
There you go.
Now you eat a mushroom and your stiff leg goes away. And we have no need of the corpus coelus. We just eat mushrooms.
Heck,
better
yes.
living through mushrooms.
Got that mushroom cure. That is excellent. And suddenly Golgotha is a lot less intimidating.
No longer as scary, yeah.
This is a very blessed run right now, I think.
The thing I do like about that, though, I kind of hate using our only good Uber Nostrum for that just now. Like, it would have been nicer if we had had a chance to buy some soul curd.
Yeah.
I do like that it preserves into 5 soul curds.
Yeah, that's true.
So it still feels value. Like, that's definite value now, because that's, 4 more remove a negative effect.
Also, soul curd, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't have that many effects.
Its major health regen gen stuff. I'd say it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 50-50.
That's not bad. I mean, it's still expensive, but like I feel like we've done play. Oh, it's we're way past the time here. Where we've done runs where we've tried like a lot of times before we get the blessed recipe. All right, we're gonna call it here. Yeah, staring down a chrome idol hated by cats. If you're enjoying at home, let me hit the like button. I don't know. We'll see you next time.